to my wonderful Edo people. There is a particular video that I want to show you guys, and that particular video was the video that drew my attention to this particular video that is playing on my screen. This is the Benin shopping mall that was built by the former governor Obaseki while he was the governor of the state. Like I said, that particular video that I'm about to show you guys in a couple of minutes was what drew my attention to the Benin shopping mall. What is the state of the mall like during the festive period, which is the Christmas and the New Year? What is the state like? Is it still viable? So I searched for a video. This video, from where I got it, I think it was posted yesterday. So it was a night view, as you can see, but you can still see the economic viability of the Benin shopping mall that the former governor Obaseki attracted to Edo State. And one of the reasons that my attention was dragged to this was because of the premise that the current senator representing Edo North, Adams Aliu Oshomole, said that the Benin mall will be shop dead. So that was one of the reasons that drew my attention. In as much as somehow I'm disappointed that a place as beautiful as this was not designed for the festive period. You remember during the time of Obaseki, this place was properly designed and people were flocking in and out. People were playing snappy pictures. This place was not designed. Maybe because it is not the current administration that is in now who attracted it in. That's the reason why it was not designed. But even though there was no light in Edo State during the festive period, you can still see the beauty that this place gives. You can still see the beauty. Apart from the beauty, you can still see the economic viability of this place. You can see it. So let me not waste your time. Before I will properly give you guys the reason for this video, I want you guys to watch that other video.
For the Oha people. Sir Governor, I thank you so much. We are preparing you again for another 4 years. Yes. Another 4 years. You will serve your 8 years. You are doing very well, my governor. You are doing very well. In the history of Edo State, that the first flyover in Edo State was constructed by Obaseki. It will be in history. The second flyover again in Adesua by Obaseki. It will be indelible in the history of this country. You know, so we thank the governor, and we are also begging that the.
So guys, that is the actual video that drew my attention to the video I just showed you guys before. And the person speaking there is Blessing Agbebaku, the Speaker, Edo State House of Assembly. Now, you can hear him that he is already preparing for the re-election of Okpebulu to come back as the governor of Edo State, while Okpebulu is just doing 2 months into his second year in office. And one thing that is synonymous to many of these APC supporters, when you give them the chance to tell you what Okpebulu has done since coming into office, the only thing that they can tell you is the flyover. Outside the flyover, there is nothing more that they can tell you. Now, I am not speaking to tell you that the flyover is bad. No. Now, let's look at the 2 videos that I just showed you. Let's talk about the flyover of distinguished Senator Mondo Bebulu being born in Ramat Park. Ramat Park was there a road there before? Yes. Was that place already economically viable? Yes, because people are selling, markets is there and all. Was it already economically viable? Yes, it was. The flyover that is done in that place, is it going to bring any form of another economical viability to that place? Absolutely no. Absolutely no. But let's compare to former governor Enogagase Obaseki, who said in one of his interviews with Arise TV, when he was asked specifically by Rufai Oseni, that do you think that Edo people are ready to have a flyover? Obaseki said, no, there is no need for flyover in Edo State. And I can tell you guys, I will not come here to start to burn issues. Obaseki, I believe the reason why Obaseki said that there is no need for flyover in Edo State is one, because of the allocation that he's getting from federal government. It's not enough. And two, because Obaseki said the time to do flyover, it is better we put those money to create internal roads, to do our internal road, and also to make our roads better. Though he was not receiving sufficient money like distinguished Senator Monday Ubebolo. But that same man was able to draw an economic viability of a different kind into Edo State, like the Benin shopping mall. Like anybody living in diaspora today who wants to visit Benin City or Edo State, especially Benin City, one of the places that they will even think to go is the Benin Mall. Because when I went home in 2024, I visited that place. I saw how that place is like. There is virtually nothing that is not sold in that place. That place is always busy. I watch cinema in that place. That place, there is a club in that place. There is a gym in that place. What is it that is not in that place? That place is economically viable. That place. So what am I trying to say? We need a governor in 2026 who will create another kind of economic viability in Edo State. Another type. As in another type of economic viability. Not roads. Roads are good. We have bad roads. The time I visited Edo State, we have bad roads. There were a couple of bad roads in Edo State. It's not bad. I'm not saying Bebulu don't do roads. No. But I am saying, distinguished Senator Monday Bebulu, I want you in 2026, as you move on to serve your first tenure in office, to dive into some other area of economic viability. Obaseki was there. He was able to attract 2 refineries. He was able to attract 2 ethanol plants. He was able to also attract the Benin shopping mall. He was able to attract the Radisson Blue Hotel. He was able to attract the MOA. He was able to attract other kinds of investment into Edo State to make Edo State economically viable, and also, most importantly, to see that our young ones are also employed in Edo State. Now, talking about Blessing Agbebaku, who is saying that he has already started the campaign for the re-election of Okpebholo. With all due respect, I want to say shame on your part. Why did I say so? You and your co-APC and Okpebholo arm of Edo State House of Assembly, you are probing the immediate past governor of the state, of which government you people were even among. If Obaseki is to be probed, you also and your fellow APC arm of Okpebholo, Edo State House of Assembly, should also be probed, because you left PDP where you saw that Okpebholo is an APC governor. You left PDP and you joined APC, coupled with all other people that are also in the Edo State House of Assembly. That was how you people left, because you people are afraid of your re-election. Now, if you, who maybe after the tenure of distinguished Senator Monday Okpebholo as the governor of Edo State, that maybe he has eaten the money of Edo people, in quote, maybe he has eaten the money of Edo people after his tenure. With what you are saying and what you are doing, what legal right do you have to say you want to probe Okpebholo? Just imagine ADC that I believe in 2028 will take over Edo State. Mark that word. ADC that I believe that in 2028 will take over Edo State. Just imagine if the governor should come into office and he says probe Okpebholo. What will you do? What will you do? Because with all what you people from the Edo State House of Assembly you guys are doing, you are selling your birthright of accountability to Edo people. You do not have the legal right to probe Okpebholo. You do not have it. Because I'm disappointed that you, who is the Speaker of Edo State House of Assembly, that can also call Okpebholo to account for his stewardship in office. If you are saying this, you do not have the legal right to probe him. And it is also very clear that you people will not probe Okpebholo after his tenure in office. Why did I say so? You are an APC person. Everybody in the house, they are APC people. So how will you probe Okpebholo? How? And now, if you want to prove me wrong, Blessing Agbebaku, you are praising Okpebholo for the flyover, of which myself I still praise Okpebholo for the flyover that is doing in Ramat Park. Please, Blessing Agbebaku, I want you to post on the media, in any of your social media handle, post on it the exact amount Okpebholo is using to do those flyover. Post on any of your social media handle if you have it. Please, just post if you have it. I know you will not post because you don't have it. You do not have it. So saying that Okpebholo is doing such a project, gigantic project, I must say, but you, the Edo State House of Assembly, you people should be able to tell the Edo people, as we speak, no single person in Edo State can say this is the exact amount that they are using to do the flyover at Ramat Park. No single person can say it, not even the Speaker, Edo State House of Assembly, even the Deputy Governor. No single person can say it. No single person can say it. And maybe when the time of accountability comes, we are still going to be running at a scatter. Maybe an ADC governor will come and sit in the seat of power in Edo State. All of you will still decamp to ADC. Then the ADC governor will still say probe and the former APC governor. And all of you, you shamefully work for the APC governor. then you will still shamefully be probing the government in which you worked under. Is that not a shame? So there is need, irrespective of political party affiliation. Okpebholo cannot do the work of the Edo State House of Assembly, just like the Edo State House of Assembly cannot do the work of Okpebholo. Everybody have their offices and everybody have how they operate. Everybody should be neutral in their operation, irrespective of political party affiliation. Your submission or your obedient, or your, how will I put it, your submission is to the people of the state, not to any leader, to the people of the state. It's such a pity that we have people who are submitted to a leader and they are not submitted to the people. It's such a shame, because if you people are submitted to the people and not to the leader, even if you are an APC Edo State House of Assembly speaker, you will be able to call an APC governor and say, please, we want to know how much you are using to do the flyover. Yes, we want to know. We want to know. You decamp because you were afraid that you will not come in, they will not vote for you, that it is an APC governor and they are going to do everything to kick you out of that place. That was the reason you decamp. And so many others that are the speaker, that are lawmakers. You can see lawmakers. That is as in you people are responsible to make laws. And all of you have, instead of, people who make laws are supposed to stand neutral. They are supposed to stand neutral and fair. Neutral and fair. It's such a pity that everything is politics. Everything is pay and get. Such a pity. I will want a better Edo. Is well. That's just my own observations. Thank you.